Well, it's springtime in the valley on Magnolia Lane. It's the Augusta National and the Masters of the game. Who'll wear that green coat on Sunday afternoon? Who'll walk that 18th fairway singing this tune?
We knew there were potential for thunderstorms coming in. Obviously, they've seen the radar. They're just going to tell our players. So, Justin Rose being told, beware of the klaxon. So, Justin's going to mark it with a tee peg. There's the sound, and there's the sign. Weather warning. Thunderstorm coming. Electrical activity. A little bit of debris on the greens. There's a storm brewing with that. So everybody being told, wherever they lie on the leaderboard, wherever they are on the course, it's time to get out of Dodge. You're allowed to finish out, and Jordan Spieth is just going to try and tap in. Don't want to return to this putt. So in it goes, birdie on the 8th, and that'll be his last shot for a while. Nice to get that in before the break. And that's why you see right on the Savannah River, Augusta, and the green stuff, and more importantly, little yellow cells as well coming up there. Coming up from the southwest. And we're heading for a bit of trouble. See you later.
So it was around 4 p.m. Augusta time the hooter went, not something too unusual in recent years. The third Masters in a row that has had a weather interruption. But an hour and 15 minutes later, the players are back on the course. Justin Rose still out in front by 1 from playing partner Will Zalatoris. But how will the course be playing after a bit of a drenching? Let's find out.
So the horn has sounded again, and where were we? On the 7th. Zalatoris is in the sand, and here he is, 7th hole, long bunker shot. Sounded a little bit clumpy heavy, the sand will be a lot wetter. Horrible shot to come back to.
Leishman's second shot at the par 5/8. Finding the little hillocks short right of the green. Not a bad spot.
Justin Thomas returning to this one for par on the 9th. There we go. Looks a little bit aggrieved, Justin Thomas, but slips back. 36, 2 birdies, 2 bogeys.
Pars at 5 and 6. This for another one at 7. Uphill, little bit of movement. Needs a strong, confident stroke.
Now Matsuyama on the 11th. You can get a horrible kick left off the mounds down there, but he just goes all the way. Green softened a fraction. There really was a huge amount of rain came down. Beautiful shot by Matsuyama.
Now Justin Rose has had plenty of time to think about this one. Already 2 birdies on the card today at the 1st and 2nd. He's had a good look at Zalatoris' putt.
Yeah, I think an hour and a half ago that would have dropped. And then you know it's going to be a little bit slow. Can't quite convince yourself. But a good par. And his lead is going to stretch once that scoreboard update. Zalatoris dropping a shot.
So to tidy up for bogey then. And he moves back to 5 under par, 2 back from his playing partner Justin Rose.
Now over the mounds, the right-hand side of the 8th. Very difficult to get it short of the hole, but he's managed a beautiful touch by the Australian. Matsuyama. Oh, birdie. And what a wonderful birdie that is on the 11th. He looked to be in bother down the right with his tee shot, and he's bogey free.
Leishman for birdie. No bother at all.
Now Justin Rose, 273, all the way up the hill in the 8th. Good line to get
Come out spinny.
into the screens. Come out spinny, he says. So coming up a little bit short, but not too bad at all. It's an eagle putt for Justin Rose.
Here, the man who always contends at Augusta on his 10th appearance, Matsuyama. Oh, what a lovely shot that is in. Coming off a birdie at 11, he'll have that to follow on with another.
It was a smoking drive. Draw down the 10th, 325 yards. Justin Thomas attacking the flag. Oh, he's played this hole beautifully. Now Zalatoris, to be in a little bit of bother, but actually he's got a good angle in here as well. 252 yards. He's got plenty of power to get there with an iron. What a shot this is. Come on, come on. Now Matsuyama, very impressive round of golf. No bogeys. This for another birdie. And joins Justin Rose at the top of the board, Hideki Matsuyama. He's dismantling Amen Corner.
Now this is a quirky one for Rose, for an eagle and a lead. Up over the fringe, round she comes. Huge break. Has it got the legs? Not quite. Keep the head, keep the head.
Well, it was a wonderful second shot in. The only thing is he's still above the hole, Justin Thomas. Not easy. Oh, it was a great drive. Beautiful second shot and a little shove, as he says, with a putt. In for a par, but should have been better. Well, suddenly everybody is threatening the lead. Zalatoris has this for a big bird in the joint lead with his playing partner and Matsuyama. A simple enough birdie. Rose with a birdie putt to come as well. It's not going away at all, Zalatoris. It's very composed. Well, the wind has dropped as well with that little storm going through. The course is softer, more benign. I think we'll see some good scoring on the back nine. This for the birdie and the lead on his own. After finding the green in 2. 3-putt par, still tied with Matsuyama. Now, Corey Connors was going along quite happily. Then he's hoiked his drive left in the 14th, so left-handed. This guy's towed that. He's towed it right into the tree. It's popped up. Straight off the toe, into the tree, pops up. Well, I have a clear shot at the green at least now, sort of.
166 the number. Swinging this from right to left. Under the branches. Not an easy pin to get to today. Way on the left-hand side.
The greens are definitely softer now. You can hear it, you can see it in the reaction on the green. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
the slope for birdie. Harman with the spaceship putter, and in it goes. Looking like a dream.
Now Spieth just off the 10th green. Little forward press, bumps it on. Oh, right in, a little bit of grip. Down it goes, Jordan Spieth, another birdie on the 10th, making a move. Getting the crowd excited. There we are, that's how he scored in the second 9 this week, so he likes what's coming up. The pin's just to the right of his head there, Justin Rose. It's the back left of the pin. Got to try and shape this up the green, right to left.
What a sound, that strike. And that's a great position. Uphill putt to come for birdie.
There's a hopeful caption for birdie, Justin Thomas. 60 feet or so away. Jimmy Johnson, his caddy, removing the flag. And Corey Connors, after his troubles in the trees, to save par on 14, and that's a long way from finished.
This would be a good birdie to grab at the 9th for Justin Rose to take the outright lead once more. Not quite finding the pace of the putter since he returned back onto the course. That's no gimme for par either.
Thomas after his monster putt down the 11th green. He's just starting to slip away a little bit, Justin Thomas.
174. Up to the 10th green for Leishman. Will it hang on? Oh. Desolation.
9th green. Oh, slips it in the side door. It's in the bottom of the cup. 2 spots of rain falling. Won't worry Shane Lowry. Second to the 18th. Started the day even par. Currently still even par. Well done. Pin on the back right, up the tier in the green. Outside birdie chance. He's a long way back here, Iona.
Certainly is. Ball below his feet. That will help him work it into this pin that's tucked on the front right-hand portion of the green. Will it come back? Will it come back? Stay. That's gone left for Hideki Matsuyama. Rick O'Shea.
林の手前の右手前も
200 yards. How brave is he going to be? This has got to be so perfect to get at this flag. Oh, that's a superb shot. Perfect shot. Left of the cup, putting up the hill, got it to land softly. Impressive stuff. Just one behind. Matsuyama's tee shot clattered about in the trees. 208 yards in the left rough at the 14th. Try and work it from right to left. Damp rough doesn't make gripping the ball so easy, so get this just right. Pin on the left side of the green doesn't help. Club slipped off. Ball slipped off the face. Started it right but stayed there. It's a poor shot. You can see he's left himself half a chance. Lovely high view of the 12th and see what the faces of the players. Not much breeze about. It was expected to get up to gusts of 25 miles an hour, but it's gone away.
Over the green, Miguel. That is
Spieth. Oh, don't go. Oh, this can go anywhere now.
Similar putt for Will Zalatoris up the slope. Has he got it? Oh, he has! And we have a three-way tie at the top and 7 under par.
Long, perfect drive for Schauffele. Get at the flag, high soft lander, bring it in from just right of the cup, and that's a dandy. Oh. Well, it looks like he just sneaked it on the grass.
He has indeed. It's not on by much. That's going to make this very tricky. Wide stance. Just nudging it forward, bumping it on. And that's a wonderful touch from Jordan Spieth.
A high floater coming here from Matsuyama. Pop it up in the air with a bit of grab, hopefully. Oh, that's beautifully done. Exquisite shot. Should save his part, the 14th.
Deep in the woods, Justin Thomas, second shot. Which gap is he going for? Oh, wow. See the curl on that ball. 40, 50 feet of turn from right to left. Oh. And the right-hand door for Matsuyama. Lovely demeanour on the course. Very calm, little smile. Can Spieth convert after that wonderful chip? He certainly can. A par at the 12th. 1 under for his back 9, 2 off the lead. His third shot then. Justin Thomas, 81 yards, opening up the blade. Floating it nice and high, such soft, relaxed arms. Oh no. Down the river it goes. He might not get that ball back.
He'll be clean if he gets it, though. Oh my goodness. Because you're going to find the Leishman little slot. There's a big gap down there. He may have got immensely lucky. It's bounding down. He'll be absolutely over the moon when he finds that.
Schauffele for birdie at the 14th. Oh, licking the edge, not cropping. After finding the water, it's had to drop, and it looks like the head's gone for Justin Thomas. He's in need of a pimento cheese sandwich.
192 yards and 8 iron. Zalatoris, how brave is he going to be? Water left. It's on a good line. Has he got enough club to get up there? If he has, that's one of the best we've seen today. Very few players have got back to the cup, and 2 gloriously well struck shots.
Well, it's not a bad spot, as it turns out, for Justin Rose. He's got a line to the green at the 11th. Bunker right, water left. Off the club. It's never a good sign.
It's a sort of mental aberration, isn't he? Beautiful shot. Power fade. Needs a nice forward bounce. Yeah, that's a lovely drive. Down the right side. Certainly the green in range. Rose drove down the right. Got a lucky break. But shoved his second shot here at the 11th into this right-hand bunker. And this is a lot of sand to go over. Not much green to work with. Water the other side. Oh, man. How about that? It's worth the patron's fee just to see that one. That was fantastic. I think that's so perfectly.
all above his feet. 181 yards to go. He's taking it on. There's no doubt about it.
Tell if that jumped or if it's going to be good. All right.
So hit a jumper, trapped a bit of grass between the club and the ball. It takes some of the spin off and the ball goes a little further. Better that way than coming short, but awkward little chip he's left himself.
Aiming well right here, Zalatoris. Another opportunity for birdie. And the outright lead, is it going to get there? Oh, not quite. He's right on line.
Oh, he's got one of these. Looks like he's taking dead aim at this flag. This is, if he goes straight at it, it's only 205 yards, but this has got to be just right. 5 yards over the water, 8 yards behind it, plenty of wider green to the right. He's going to have a shy at it, I think. He got it right. Fiddles the club. Oh, he has got it right. My goodness gracious. Landed it 2 yards on the green. Oh, you can see the little tail wagging. Zalatoris on the 12th tee. Just a little down the left for Connor, so he's got to draw it around those trees. He's second to the 17th pin at the back. Amazing. This little back portion of the green runs away from you. Nicely judged. So putting up the hill from there. Just a little pitching wedge today. Touch with the 9. Excellent shot. That's where you'd have been aiming, because if you hit it on that line and you come up short, you go in the sand. Oh, Fox.
Schauffele to 15. Going to follow Matsuyama to his magnificent second. And that's not too shabby, but long downhiller.
Out with a putter mark.
Yeah, he's such a good chipper. He's just had a couple of beauties. This is odd, especially if he misjudges it like several other players have and leaves it short.
After a good approach, rams it in, does Connors. Tiptoeing up the leaderboard, one of those days everything's going for him. 6 under par, just 1 stroke behind. Look at that. 1's on his cards, 3s, 4s. Plenty of birdies.
Another one with the putter from off the green. Zalatoris up a little slope and then just trickling down, and that's nicely played.
Schauffele at 5 under. Is to get to 7 under and joint leader. Has he? Has he? Has he? Oh, I don't believe it. It was going like an express train right into the centre of the cup. Yabba dabba do. Zalatoris, Schauffele, Matsuyama, Rose, all at 7 under.
Back on the 12th, Rose for birdie. Safely to the middle of the green with his tee shot. Doesn't hold a lot today, must be due, and that's one for him. Rose goes to 8, but Matsuyama lurking on 15.
This to jump Rose at 8 under, this to move to 9 under, eagle chance. He's done it, he's done it. What a wonderful eagle 3, 9 under par, the man from Japan leads. Look at that card, superb.
What a little spell of golf that was. Anything Xander Schauffele can do, Hideki Matsuyama will follow. Schauffele a share of the lead for about a minute before Matsuyama had an eagle of his own to go 1 ahead of Justin Rose. It is heating up.
Redbud is the name of the 16th hole. It's playing 161 yards and Hideki Matsuyama's got an A time. Just a nice 3/4 one. It's not a bullied one required. Fraction down the shaft. Oh, what an exhibition. My goodness. Little low, driven in A-time, skidding up to the cup. Impressive.
Leishman on 13, just out the short rough. Going to get it up and over the creek. Something didn't feel right. Has it affected the shot? Not really, no. Absolutely fine. Good tee shot. Pin tucked way back left. Looks as though they'd missed the green with it from the fairway. A lovely smooth swing, but just a hair right. Good chance. Stay there. This is what Augusta does to you. It grabs a bit every time. Eagle attempt for Leishman, but it's a good 60-70 feet right down the hill. Everyone's been leaving it short. Leishman does, but only very slightly. Good putt. Seems to be a lot of players, Ken, who are absolutely in the zone at the moment, and this guy's one of them.
Yeah, he's right on the money. To extend his lead. Down the slope. Yes. What a superb run for Matsuyama. Birdie at 11, birdie at 12, eagle at 15, birdie now at the 16th, 10 under. Leads by a couple.
Up the hill at 18, Corey Connors, the Canadian, 167, pin way back up the right. Oh, that was unlucky. Was it unlucky? I don't know. Good shot though.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go down the little tier in the green, then it would have been really unlucky.
Might have been closer if it hadn't hit the pin, but may not have been as easy a putt.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Good 2-putt from Mark Leishman. Gets his birdie at the 13th to move to 6 under. A few spots of rain falling now, not terribly pleasant. Umbrellas up.
Fortunately, no electrical activity, or they'd be off in a big hurry in America. They're very proactive as Spieth putts for birdie. Has he? Oh, he's looking dangerous, Spieth, but just tails away. He'll stay 5 under.
Ball a little bit above his feet. 81 yards is a nice, good length.
Just 81 yards for Rose, so hitting it fairly close to the green. Well, literally a pin-splitting second shot for Connors, but a lacklustre attempt at birdie. But a good day on the links for him. He'll have that tap in for 68.
So into the clubhouse with a 68 for Corey Connors. He is the clubhouse leader on 6 under par, but out in front, Hideki Matsuyama. What an incredible, flawless round of golf he is putting together. 6 under par today, 10 under for the championship. He leads by 2.
300-yard drive, 140, so just a wedge for Matsuyama. He's been pumping everything at the pin for about 5 holes now. Just tremendous golf. Caddy rushing in with the umbrella. Oh, that's another wonderful shot. Absolutely straight at it.
A lot of things to take into account here. Slowish green, or it's slower than it was. Big break from the right. There's the pace down once again. Just a 5. Remains 8 under. A couple behind the leader, who's got a birdie chance at the 17th, Matsuyama.
2 great shots again for Matsuyama up this 17th to extend his lead to 3. But it's there right now. He's taking this tournament by the scruff of the neck.
Jordan Spieth. Oh, that's a magnificent big high draw shot. A little unlucky, it doesn't gather more to the flag from 235 yards. Landed very soft.
I didn't mean to go at it, I towed it.
So misjudgment on the second shot leaves this tricky little chip for Justin Rose. We saw Schauffele play it brilliantly. And that is not bad.
Now can Jordan Spieth find an eagle on the 15th? Seen a few of them of late. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Another putt which finishes short, but in for a birdie. It was far enough back in the bunker. Shouldn't be too difficult. They are quite high lips, a bit higher than they look there, but 174. So deliberate. Oh, I think he liked it. He's absolutely airmailed the green and bounced forward. I think he liked it and was expecting to hear great acclaim. An important putt here for Justin Rose.
Absolutely. Drop a shot on this hole after a perfectly good tee shot would be hugely disappointing. And it takes the drop.
Didn't need to see that, did we?
We didn't know. We didn't like that in the commentary box.
Great putt though for Justin Rose. Keeps that momentum going into the par 5 15.
Leishman on 15, second shot. We have to get this pretty high and drawing. Ooh, that's quite a bold shot right at it. Oh my goodness, that's superb. Top draw for Leishman, chance of an eagle. Par 5 15th, Rose trying to give it the big one. Oh no, that's left. He'll be blocked out and have to lay up. Oh, I tell you what, the patrons are getting a hammering at the moment. Need their wits about them.
Now Matsuyama, this is all the way down the slope to the green. Now run out, now run out. Oh, what a shot. What a shot at the last from Matsuyama. It's been a stunning round of golf, and there's a beautiful shot to end it all.
Yeah, that is just ridiculously good. He had to get everything right. The strike, the flight, the bounce, the trickle. And it's absolutely perfect. Four under for the day, Xander Schauffele. This to remain that way. The score of 68. A few trials and tribulations up this 18th, but this will put it all right. Well done. High quality round. And he is very dangerous tomorrow.
And a very special round of golf from Hideki Matsuyama. To almost take control of this Masters. Stunning back nine, 30-65. Bogey-free, first man to go bogey-free in this year's Masters.
It has been absolutely flawless golf from Hideki Matsuyama. The first bogey-free round of the week at Augusta National. A 65, 7 under par, and he is the clubhouse leader on 11 under.
138, they both checked with each other that they're both happy with the club and the target, the wind, temperature. But you do need to be precise on some of these holes. Pin way left. Probably the easiest pin with this club.
Down. Come on, wetting.
Oh my, sit down, sit, sit, sit. Startled the group in front with a wedge. Everything has been much more straightforward in terms of scoring since the rain, but you do have to adjust in the pace. Leishman for his eagle. Very simple, very straightforward birdie. He joins Xander Schauffele, 4 behind.
Probably try and pitch it just short of the green. One bounce and then let the spin grab. Oh, he's pitched it a bit shorter than that. Oh, beautifully judged. What a shot from Rose. And he'll have that to move within 2 of Matsuyama.
Now Mark Leishman for his 2. It's a bad effort, but slips past. Give him his par.
Eagle putt for Will Zalatoris to tie Rose momentarily, at least, on 8 under. That will dive right. Very poor effort indeed by his standards. Easy birdie, tying Schauffele Leishman at 7 under.
Well, it was a good up and down on the 14th, and it has to be again on the 15th for Justin Rose. And is walking it in. Just a par on the par 5, though, where so many have made birdies and eagles. Now Spieth got it a bit wrong on his second shot. Don't see too many in this bunker. Real misjudgment by Rose. Look at him laying that blade open. Grab. No. It's okay, but not great. Leishman second to the penultimate hole. Very nicely done, trying to break free of that logjam in second place.
Well, sometimes it's these putts that matter the most to save par for Justin Rose at 16. Back to 7 under par. 4 behind Matsuyama.
Well, back nine's been so good to him this week, it's taking a little back now. Now, Leishman, can he take sole possession of second place? Turn.
Second shot to the final hole for Jordan Spieth. Pins tucked right at the back on the right-hand side. Oh, lovely soft landing. Good look at birdie for him to finish the day on a high. Well, he's found himself on the left-hand side, 1-4-2. Right over the branches. Has that made it? Not quite.
Well, that's messy stuff in the back line from Rose. Just hanging on and no more. It's a very important putt for Spieth in the last year. If he can get within 5.
He's had a good look at it. Will it drop?
It's going to have to be some effort on the Sunday. He's been playing so well of late, but he has such dreams of another green jacket, but only a 72. So many others making such good ground.
Wiping away any extra moisture on the club face. Needs to get this to zip. Working it up the green, is that going to get there? He's just lost his rhythm. 175 yards out of the bunker for Leishman. Plenty of loft in his hand. And that's a great shot. Outside chance of a birdie for the Australian.
Staring down another 10-foot putt or so. Justin Rose has had a few of these in the back nine. He's working hard to hang on here. There we are. Well, putt after putt. He's just about doing enough to keep himself in contention. A very good chance for Leishman here. And no, thought he had it, just tailed away at the end. So he remains in that tie on 7 under par, second place at the moment. Around of 70. Good recovery in the back nine. Pine straw hitting the branches, it went through cleanly, and how that's all right from there. He hit that drive, he would have feared the worst, but just didn't quite hold it off enough.
The final approach for Will Zalatoris, pitching wedge in hand, 4-2. Played some very impressive golf today, and that is a wonderful shot.
Well, it's been that kind of day, a bit of sunshine, a bit of storm.
Well, he has some green to work with here. Needs to keep the blade open on this one. Put it up nice and high. A couple of hops.
What it's Watson, Byron Nelson.
Roll out, roll out. Another testing putt for par coming up.
Hogan's perfect swing.
Once more to try and save par. Final green. This is his final putt. Yes, well, there we are, a smile, and that might mean a great deal come tomorrow evening.
Can Zalatoris follow him in, but for birdie. A quick putt. Tidy up and finish with a par. 1 under for the day.
And nicely done, a nice round. You can see why he finished 6th in the US Open at such a tender age. He's without fear and with a great deal of skill, and he'll try again tomorrow.
So a week after Japan's Tsubasa Kajitani won at Augusta National in the women's amateur, another Japanese leads the way. Could Hideki Matsuyama become the first man from the country to become a major winner? He leads by 4 from a chasing pack that includes England's Justin Rose. 84 straight major championships have been won by a player inside the top 10 through 54 holes since Paul Lawrie's dramatic victory at Carnoustie back in 1999.